What's up, Guardians? Profane here. Thanks for checking out the video. Today I'm going over a really easy way to be able to do a couple of different things. If you're trying to get the Xenophage, this is a great way for you to be able to skip that first phase in the Pit of Heresy dungeon, or if you're trying to pull off a solo flawless attempt. By any means, what you're going to want to do is go ahead and just load up the Pit of Heresy, and once you're there, you're going to want to head over to the far right tower. That's going to be the one with that the reversed R symbol. I don't know really what you want to refer to it as, but once you get there, on the back side of the tower there's a little bit of crack in the wall, and you can actually just slip into this crack, and once you've done so, you've actually just slipped out of the map. And if you just follow along with the path that I take in the video, you're going to be able to skip the first phase encounter entirely, and you're going to be able to skip up to the doors. Now the doors is where you're going to be able to pick up the next part of your Xenophage Quest once you've gotten to the point in which you have to go into the Pit of Heresy. Now, once you find yourself going around the towers on the outer perimeter of the map, you will jump down. I lost a little bit of footage in the editing process, but once you get to the bottom platform, just jump down. There's an additional platform that you'll see that's got like 3 little squares on the top of it. Once you get down to this area, there's a little nook in the cave lining on the left, and there's actually 3 little spaces that you can go, and one of them will allow you to drop right down into the door room. There's 2 other little spots that you can push yourself into, but those will not lead you anywhere. So just once you see the hole through the floor to drop down to the doors, just simply keep walking and you'll fall through. This is where you'll find yourself at the top of this next area. You're going to want to go into the door that does not have one of the hive glyphs on the top of it, and that's where you're going to pick up the next part of the quest. Now this next step is pretty easy. You can do it solo by all means, but once you do get to the final boss, you may need some help at that point, but it is very capable of being able to be soloed. You just have to have the right setup and right loadouts. It is definitely tough to get it off solo, but definitely doable. But by any means, once you get through the door system, you're going to want to continue through this path until you get down to the area that you're going to pick up the next part of the quest. You're actually going to light the path after you get through this long tunnelway. So once you've dropped down into the pit, just stay to the left side of the maze, and you're going to drop down to some ledges, and there's going to be a small little puzzle that you have to just jump across, or some platforms. It's not really even a puzzle, but just jump across the platforms, and you're going to pick up the next orb, and you're going to take that orb to the corresponding door that's going to open up that boss arena room. Once you've lit the doors, you're now going to be able to go into the boss encounter and complete your Xenophage Quest. For those of you trying to pull off a solo attempt at this boss fight, I would definitely suggest to mix up your burns. So have a couple of different options for arc, void, and solar abilities to be able to take down the witch, because you are going to have to potentially rotate what type of burn damage you can apply towards that witch. But hopefully this has helped you guys out on being able to get that solo attempt done. If you've enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button below. If you've got any tips and suggestions to help out Guardians out there, be sure to let us know in the comments below. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's greatly appreciated. Before you leave the video, be sure to check out the description below. You can get the link to my Discord, and you can join the Profane Nation. Until next time though, this has been Profane, and I wish you guys some happy hunting.